Okay, babe. All right. I'm gonna do another one for you here. So, as I'm like shuffling my ass around before I go and teach another class. So let's go ahead and come into our seat, grounding down through our sit bones. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. Again, nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves for always showing up on our mats. Give gratitude for the indigenous peoples of this land. Salish, Kootenai, Blackfeet tribes, Shoshone, and Bannock over in Boise. Just giving gratitude for this practice of yoga, acknowledging it as an original practice of peace, mind, body, soul, and spirit, moving and putting things into alignment based on love action, so that's nonviolent action, and also truthfulness, spaces of reciprocity, and the list goes on, aka don't be an asshole. And for the Black and brown people who created the practice. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes. Come into the room, into the space. Go ahead and create a little bit of movement in body, just rolling back and forth. We're gonna keep the music light and happy because working in front of a computer makes me angry. Slowly moving ourselves. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, and then go ahead and take it back that opposite way. Holding on to the knees, moving through that center line for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Slowly let yourself rock back to center. Inhale. Pull your chest forward. Exhale. Pull in on the low belly. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. Inhale. Chest forward. Exhale. Small articulation in the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Back to center. Hand comes down. Reach that arm up and over. Stretch and reach. Roll open through the chest. Exhale. Slowly bring yourself back to that opposite side. Inhale up. Exhale. Flip. Press. Inhale. Arms high. Exhale. Press the hands down through heart line. Nice soft gaze into the fingertips. Take your hands out and away from you so you can see both of your thumbs. Big inhale. Exhale, hands spread. Keep your hands so you can still see both of your hands as far as you can, and then bring it back. Pretty sure I went cross-eyed there. Good, inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and take that left arm underneath the right arm. And take your hands into eagle arms. Big inhale here. Pull up. Exhale, pull down with the elbows. Inhale up. Exhale down. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Squeeze the palms, squeeze the arms together, release. Arms come wide. Same thing on that opposite side, right arm underneath left arm. Thumbs come into prayer, or hands come into prayer, thumbs towards the face, pinky is away from you. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Release the hands, spread the arms open wide. Exhale, hands come back together. Hands move down, roll over onto the knees. Coming into our cat-cow. Hands are underneath our shoulders, knees are underneath our hips. Flip the toes and just check in with your big toe. Maybe move back and forth side to side here a little bit. Shifting back and forth through the hips. Checking in with your hips. My hips like always really need to pop. So move yourself a little bit more to that left hand side. Toes can flip down if you need them to, but lean into that hip space and then slowly walk your hands back over to that opposite side. Lean into that hip space. Press down through the tops of the feet, the tops of the shins. Slowly bring yourself back to center. Hands move out in front of you, puppy pose, big inhale. Maybe you shift the hips back and forth side to side here. And slowly pull the hands back up in to you. And then let's go ahead and take that left leg, pull it out and pull it back in. We go for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Set that foot down. Inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back into table. Right leg lifts. Fire hydrant style, moves back to center. We go for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Knee comes back, inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, back into table. Go ahead and flip the toes, pop the hips high, come into your down dog, pedal out through the feet, making a V with your body. You pull up and in on the quads, up into, lifting through the hips, there we go. Yeah, into the hips, nice deep inhale. And then on your exhale, go ahead and walk the feet up to meet the hands, top of the mat. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, let yourself fall heavy over the tops of the thighs. Maybe sway back and forth, side to side. Again, always checking with your hips. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, down and over the tops of the thighs. And then inhale, engage the low belly. Slowly sweep yourself all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands move down through heart line. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, sit back. Pulse it out here for 8, 7, for 6. Your hips are moving back as your chest is rising. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Big inhale. Hands move down through heart line. Step back with your right foot first. So high crescent lunge. Inhale here. Check in with your spine. You want to make sure you're tucking your tailbone. Spine's in a nice straight line here. Big inhale. And then drop that heel and turn yourself open into your warrior two. Big inhale. Heels are in alignment. Back foot's at a 45-degree angle. That front knee is pulling towards your baby toe. Big inhale. Flip your front palm. Reach back. Reverse warrior. Big inhale. Ground down through the edge of the back foot. Exhale. Pull yourself forward. Straighten out through that front leg. Hinge at your hip triangle. Hand to shin. Opposite hand comes up to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, turn yourself down so torso comes parallel back to the mat. Little mini half hop here. Inhale high. And then exhale, hips in a nice straight line. Come down and over the top of the thigh. Pull back through that left hip. And you can either tuck your chin in towards your chest, create a compression here, right, of your thyroid, forehead to knee. Or if you want to get more into that hamstring, just pull the chest forward. Think about releasing in the outside of your hip. And then on the next inhale, engage your low belly and slowly sweep yourself all the way back up to stand. Right foot steps up to meet left. Same thing on that left-hand side. Inhale, chair. Pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big inhale. Step back with that left foot first this time. Big inhale. High crescent lunge. Again, check in with your spine. We have a tendency to sway out in the butt. Take it back. You can put a bend in that back knee in order to do it, right? That front knee pressing towards the baby toe. Big inhale here. Exhale, drop that back heel. Foot's at a 45-degree angle. Sorry, babe. Low batteries all over the place here. Big inhale, including myself. I cannot wait to go to bed tonight. And then exhale, open up into your warrior two. Press down into the edge of that back foot. Again, that knee sails in. Think about pressing down through your heels as you pull the waistline up and out of the hips. Big inhale. Flip that front palm, scoop back. Reverse warrior, big inhale. Engage your back leg, try not to grip with your toes. Exhale, pull yourself up, straighten out through the front leg. Hinge at your hip, triangle. Hand comes down to shin. Opposite hand comes up to the sky. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, turn the torso back down to the mat. Pop that back foot up. Inhale, high. Exhale, come down and over. You can tuck your chin way down into your chest. Forehead can come down to meet your knee, putting a bend in your knees to get there if you need to. You work to straighten the legs by pressing down through the soles of the feet as you lift through the hips. All right, nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. Again, big inhale. You can always have that option of pulling forward with the head, the crown of the head as you pull back through that left hip. And then engage the low belly, hands come into prayer. We slowly pull ourselves back up. Step that left foot up to meet the right. Pulse it out again for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Power up to stand. Big inhale, arms come high. Exhale, dive down and over the tops of the thighs. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, step back into your plank, drop down to your knees, take your knees wide, press right back into your child's pose. Draw your fingers out in front of you, forehead comes down to meet the mat. Lengthen through the spine, big inhale here. Exhale, walk the hands off to the left-hand side of the mat. The right hand can come on top of the left hand, pull back through that hip. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale here. Exhale, slowly walk yourself through center line. Same thing on that opposite side. Hand comes off the mat, that right hand comes on top of that left, pull back through the hip, pull in on the low belly. Turn the torso so it's parallel with the mat. Low belly's pulled up and in, a little bit of increased pressure on that hip joint, tops of the thighs, and then slowly pull yourself back to center line. Grip with the fingertips, big inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk the hands back towards you. Pull the knees in. Shift over onto your seat. Come all the way down onto your back. Both of the feet up in the air. You can go up against your wall, chain. Flex the toes. Press the legs out and away from you. So really active with the legs, right? You're trying to defy gravity on all sides here. And then let the legs open. Up against the wall, nice deep inhale. And then cross the legs and they open back up. Cross the legs, they open back up. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And then knees pull into the chest. Big hug here. Maybe you tuck your chin into your chest to get that compression of the thyroid one last time. And then exhale. Extend the legs all the way down to the end of the mat. Toes swap out to the sides. Palms face up to the sky. Come into your Shavasana. Nice deep inhale. Staying here. Let us read our card to send us on our way to bed here in the evening. I'll switch it up from the cards next time, but I like them. So breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Divine Masculine. Electric active power. This is the card of Osiris, Master of Resurrection. He heralds a time of active, creative energy in your life. He fuses his own inner light with the power and eternal vibration of universal consciousness, being newly empowered in every cell and every thought. The hawk that sits on his shoulder has a strong life force and intense energy. This card indicates you're entering this field of expansive energy at this time. In flight, the hawk has great vision and the ability to communicate with the spirit of creation. And this is this is an important message for you. You're moving into a time of great creative and productive energy. So let yourself consider what project or activity is calling to your soul. Whether this is a new business, a novel, a work of art, now is the time to focus on this type of endeavor. Your own resonance vibrates with an absolutely electric connection with the universal inspiration and accelerated action. In fact, you may emerge from this time feeling not only reinvigorated, but also reinvented. On a personal level, this card could signify an approaching relationship with a man. It may be a new romance, or it could be a strong friendship or business connection. This man brings fresh ideas and dynamic energy into your life. So be conscious of new opportunities. Remember, as you receive the guidance and support, also to maintain your own creative intention and listen to your own intuitive force. Affirmation: as I connect with the creative force in the universe, my own creativity expands and thrives. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Stay here. Legs can stay up the wall. The divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, and the divine masculine in the collective we, in all of us. Girl, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your body, heart, spirit, and soul. And to that I say, go in peace. Serve love always. Love you.